Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Northeast Living. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Mark Jennings, your host. Well, the holidays are quickly approaching, and for many of us that can mean it could be a little stressful. Well, I found a place that can totally relax you, and of course I needed to try it for myself. Take a look. As a gold medalist figure skating champion, I've had the pleasure of having massages throughout the world. They really help my performance. And when I recently found out right here in Connecticut, there's a place, Massage Envy, that gives you great value at 50% off your first experience, well, I needed to come and have that experience myself. I'm here with Anthony. He's the owner of Massage Envy in West Hartford. And Anthony, I really need a great massage today.
Well, Mara, you're definitely in the right spot. We have 700 locations nationwide. Here in Hartford, we have 3. So South Windsor, Glastonbury, and here in West Hartford. So we really appreciate you coming in and trying us out today. Here at Massage Envy, we actually customize each session to the client's needs. So today you're going to meet Jessica, our wellness consultant, who will help identify really what you're looking for today.
Hi Mar, I'm Jessica. I'll be helping you before and after your session. I just have a couple forms for you to fill out. The top one is our customization form, and the bottom one is our wellness intake form and the facial wellness form. Okay. It's important to stay hydrated before and after your session, so we do have a cucumber water and a natural spring water. Which can I help you to?
Oh, I think I'll try the cucumber water, please. Each massage is customized based upon the client's needs and therapist.
Hi Mar, I was reading your chart and I see that you are a former competitive figure skater and you're having some low back issues today.
That's right, so I want to address that if I can.
Okay, I'm going to have you start face down on the table. I'm going to leave the room and let you get undressed, and I'll knock right before I come back in.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
Can't wait. Okay, I need a little privacy now. You gotta go. Consider a Swedish relaxing massage, hot stone, or my favorite, a deep tissue sports massage.
Okay, Mar, let's take a look at your skin.
During each facial, a certified esthetician performs a complete skincare analysis.
Looks very healthy. Looks like you've definitely been wearing your sunblock.
I was excited to get started with my treatments that were being personalized for my needs. Liz recommended a clarifying enzyme facial treatment, great for all skin types.
Okay, Mar, you're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mar, how are your sessions today?
Excellent, so therapeutic and relaxing. It was truly an experience on a scale of 1 to 10, a total 10. Now, you don't have to envy any of my experiences. You need to try it for yourself. Now, I totally understand why it's the feeling everybody wants. As a designer, one of the first things I address is always the lighting. And when I do, there's only one place to shop, and that's Connecticut Lighting Centers. Now, what you might not realize is that this place is also the perfect place to discover some hidden treasures for everyone on your holiday list. Come on, let's go shopping. Neil, what a great gift idea, sun crystals.
Yeah, aren't they, Mar? Aren't they great? Yep, you can hang them in a window, on a Christmas tree, over a doorway.
It's the perfect mistletoe alternative, and what a great way to get a kiss, right?
It is, it is. Do whatever you want with them.
So you have a lot of great stuff here, right?
We have a lot of stuff this year for the holidays, Mar, and you've been here before, so...
I can't wait to get right to it. I hope you cleared a counter for me.
We did. We knew you were coming. We cleared a counter. There's plenty of room for something for yourself and everyone on your holiday list.
Okay, I'm gonna get right to it then.
You go for it.
What a collection of beautiful ornaments. This one, $13.95, and it's also perfect to be a brooch because it has a pin on the back. I'm gonna need a couple of these. For my brother in California, I'm gonna get him this baby bear. Now maybe I'll get an invite. These steel wine sculptures are perfect for just about everyone on my list. A great bamboo serving bowl, some appetizer plates, and I can never help myself. More holiday decor. It may take some stones to give some stones, but this is a great gift for my neighbor because you can tuck away some keys. They even have a huge collection of decorative throw pillows.
And you know what?
I don't have a date for New Year's either, and I don't know why.
Now, while they're wrapping all this up, I'm going to go right across the street and see my buddy Mark at Restoration Lighting Gallery.
Hi, Mar. Happy holidays. Come on in. We've got some great gifts here, too. Right here is a beautiful glass vase. It's a 1930s piece, etched glass, beautiful flowers on it, really delicate.
This treasure hunt gets better and better. Look at this vintage 1935 cranberry glass. It's perfect. I found the treasure chest. It's right in here. So I'm checking my list twice, and I definitely have everything I need. This is the place to come for something unique and very, very special. It was a real treasure hunt. So now it's time for you to do the same. And hopefully I showed you the light. It's a beautiful autumn day, so I thought today is a perfect day to learn about the mansions at Hockenheim Crossing in Vernon. And I have Mary and Jess here who are going to show me around. And Jess, tell me a little bit about what makes this place so special.
Absolutely. It's like coming home to a resort every single night. It's beautifully landscaped. They work all the time to keep it looking like this. So every day when you come home, it's really like coming home to a resort.
Tell me about the type of apartments that you have available here.
We have 1 and 2 bedrooms apartments available, and they're really affordable too. We have 1 bedroom starting as low as $10.15 a month. They go up to $13.95. Our 2 bedrooms start as low as $12.65 and go up to $16.65.
That is a really great deal, but I brought my walking shoes because I really want to take advantage of experiencing this. So let's walk around, shall we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's go. So there's a lot of walking trails here, but if you're not interested in walking, you can also just sit, read a book, have a picnic. There's picnic benches, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of them, especially by the waterfalls and by the pool or the indoor pool area. We have a nice lounge area outside if you wanted to read too.
So you can totally take advantage of the entire grounds.
Absolutely.
This must be the Hockenheim River, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So I think I'm going to make a wish. So Mary, that was such a great walk with Jess, but I'm all about the amenities.
Our gym is pretty much brand new. We have a full set of cardio equipment. We have free weights and a full set of upper and lower body machinery.
And I have the opportunity of trying this out today.
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy it. I'll come back and check on you in a little while.
You got it.
Mara, I thought you were working out.
I can multitask. I've had one of the hardest workouts.
You've been here for 2 hours. Don't you want to go see the pool?
Absolutely. I'll get changed. Cheers, ladies. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming out and really experiencing just what some of the mansions has to offer. The next time you're in Vernon, Mar, make sure you stop in and see us. We had so much fun showing you around today.
It was really a pleasure. I got to go and have a great workout. I got to stick my feet in the pool with Mary, and now I'm having some cocktails with some lovely ladies, so it's a real treat. And truly, this is the place if you're looking for a rental. This is more than a rental. This is where rentals become home. Learn more at their website, and make sure you ask for Mary and Jess. We're gonna take a short break, but before we do, I have this week's fun trivia question. Okay, we're gonna change the topic. Which South Korean auto manufacturer had a model that was ranked second for initial quality in large premium cars by J.D. Power and Associates? Well, I'll have the answer and so much more when we come back. Welcome back to Northeast Living. So, do you know which South Korean auto manufacturer had a model that was ranked second for initial quality in large premium cars by J.D. Power and Associates? Well, it was Hyundai. And don't worry if you didn't know the answer. I certainly was clueless. But what I do know is that they popped by to visit, and they even brought a car. We're all familiar with the Hyundai brand for incredible value, But what you might not be aware of is that they're also a great neighbor. Let's learn more from Dave, who's here to talk to us a little bit about what's going on with Hyundai these days, right?
Well, great question. What's happening is great products people find out about, and that's what's going on with Hyundai today.
So incredible value, but there's so much more than just the value. Let's talk about that.
We have the highest quality rating possible with J.D. Powers.
So that's very impressive, right?
It is. It's terrific.
So Dave, tell me about this incredible warranty that you have on all your vehicles.
It is a great warranty. It's America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
And it comes with any car that you purchase, right?
That's correct. And Hyundai is very proud to say that all of our customers get the benefit of this.
So did you always love cars?
I always loved cars.
You always loved cars,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And now you do it for a living, right?
I do, every day.
You are very involved with the community, and you get involved and you give back. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Our Hope on Wheels is our united effort with 800 dealers and Hyundai Motor America to aid and raise money against the fight against childhood cancer. This whole plan, this whole project, wasn't meant to help sell cars.
Right.
It's something that we wanted to do in a very subtle way and donate to a very good cause, and that would be pediatric cancer research.
Being able to do good is such an important component of getting up every day and doing your job, knowing that you're also moving the needle and helping others at the same time.
Absolutely. It goes a long way.
And the fact that so many dealers, I mean 800 dealers are coming together.
And that's how we were able to raise $7.1 million that we went around the country and dispersed this past September.
So what does that feel like to be able to do such an incredible deed and know that you're a part of that and changing lives?
It's unbelievable, Mar. I mean, if you would have the privilege of being part of one of these ceremonies, when we actually give this check out, like we did in Hartford Hospital, for example, and a lot of children are there with their parents that have experienced cancer. And it's just a tremendous feeling that you're able to support this cause.
And it's going to the youngest victims of cancer, correct?
It sure is.
I mean, and
children.
Children. It's so great that you're helping the community and you're also supporting research for pediatric cancer.
Thank you.
So I can't help notice that there is a brand new Hyundai in my driveway, Dave. What are the chances that I could take that for a test drive?
Mar, the keys are in it. Go ahead and take it for a ride.
You got it. So now you too can make a difference. Find your local Hyundai dealer.
Over 100 years old, the Nutcracker was first performed in Russia in 1892. Today, we're going to be learning about a very special version of the Nutcracker at Mohegan Sun and the gentleman that made it possible.
Joseph Albano, also known as Mr. A, is the artistic director and founder of Albano Ballet in Hartford. Almost 50 years ago, he created a unique version of the Nutcracker, Albano's Nutcracker, which is coming up on its 10th year of performing at the Mohegan Sun Casino.
I like Nutcracker because it's a dance drama, and I have modernized the Trey Peck Act 2 to a crackerjack to appeal to Americans. I've done very, very few changes and stick to the original score of Tchaikovsky.
Not only does Mr. Albano train the dancers and make the costumes, he also performs the Drosselmeyer role.
Obviously, he looks different. Tell me why.
This Nutcracker is designed after Punch and Judy. We needed a pirate Nutcracker, so Punch and Judy, the nose, he sort of thought it looked like a pirate too. It had a bold, menacing look. The Nutcracker becomes personified, and a young boy wears this hat. Then the Nutcracker is covered by this, and he throws the shield off and becomes the prince.
Julia, Joseph's ex-wife and good friend, danced in the very first Albano Nutcracker almost 50 years ago, and she's still dancing in it now.
You know, married, divorced, but still best friends. Look at that, and I bet you work well together now.
Well, I think we do. I hope we do. I'm so proud of what he's done with the training. I mean, and that really is his genius.
You are the only casino in the United States that actually has ballet as a performance.
People were brought to the Nutcracker when they were little children by their parents, and now they like to bring their children, and there's always a lot of great memories that go along with it, and it's a great part of the holidays.
Many people begin Christmas with us on stage.
Before they're all sold out, you want to make sure you check the website or the box office for tickets. You don't want to go one holiday without seeing this performance.
Hi, my name is Michael DeCibio, owner of New Balance South Windsor and Avon, and I'm a board-certified pedorthist. When you come into the store, we take more of a personal approach and really pay attention to what they need, whether it's for running or hiking, because we have all the different options. We sit you down and we measure your feet the old-fashioned way, and then from there we go more high-tech.
All right, what is this?
All right, well, this is the New Balance Fit System. It's one of the highest tech systems on the market. You're actually standing on over 5,000 brass sensors that measure all the pressure points in the sole of your feet.
Really?
We're able to use that information to figure out your arch height, your pressure points, and then from that we can pick out the right shoes for your feet.
They're not only comfortable, they're stylish as well. I have never had a pair of sneakers that are so comfortable. Thank you so much, New Balance.
Our commitment is to not only be a store in the community, but also to be helpful to the community and help out our customers and our neighbors. We make donations throughout the year. We've done things with the Salvation Army for kids in Hartford. We sponsor the Avon Road Race. We sponsor the Hartford Marathon. We've part of the Komen event. One of our really good customers approached us and said that there was a boy that he worked with that was in need. He wanted to go to camp, but he needed running shoes and some hiking boots and didn't have the means to get them. So we helped him out. We fit him, put him through the whole process, and donated those shoes to him. And it meant a lot to him because he was able to go to camp and be comfortable and do the things he wanted to do.
Are you tired of the big bank fees and the acquisitions and the mergers and just becoming a number? Well, I'm here to tell you all about Nutmeg Federal Credit Union. John Holt is the CEO, and really, people think of credit unions and they think it's a private membership. That's really not right, correct?
No, it's not true. We're a community credit union, and anyone can walk in here and open an account. I think people have this notion, or they've heard it from somewhere, that they have to work for a company, or they have to work for the state or the federal government, or they have to belong to a union, when in fact anyone can walk in here and open an account.
What really makes the difference between a bank and a credit union?
Well, a bank and a credit union look the same, they feel the same. If you walk into one of the branches, they are the same. The big difference is that credit unions are owned by the members, the people that join the credit union, where banks are really owned by the shareholders. And we're a not-for-profit organization, so any of the money that we make goes right back into things for our membership, such as better technology, lower rates on loans, higher rates on deposit accounts. We have a lot more flexibility there to work with you, the member.
More and more banks are eliminating free checking. We're reading a lot about that these days. You have free checking, always have, always will, right?
In fact, we have a checking account that's more than free. So not only is it free, no minimum balance requirements, no monthly service charge, but we pay you to use the account.
That sounds good.
So with just a couple of requirements, such as using your debit card and having direct deposit, we'll give you cash back on qualified transactions with your debit card.
You have free online banking, and you also are quite advanced when it comes to other technology as well. Tell me a little bit about that.
We've tried to make it very easy, and in fact, one of the things that people might say is, well, you only have 7 locations. Well, in the next couple of weeks, we're going to allow remote deposit capture. What that is if you have a scanner, any scanner in your home or in your business, you can scan the checks to us and you can deposit your checks electronically. Opening your account is very easy. You can do it online but I want you to switch from your bank today.
Well, I'm very excited to do that. That is one membership I'm excited to be part of, and if I'm opening one, you should open one too. That was so super easy. 2 forms of ID, 5 minutes later, and I'm a member, a proud member. Now it's your turn. We'll have more Northeast Living when we come back. Welcome back to Northeast Living. I might not be able to travel back in time, but I did go to the Palace Theater in Waterbury, Connecticut. So I grabbed my hat, dressed for the occasion, and back in time I went. We're going back in time to 1922 when the Palace Theater in Waterbury, Connecticut first opened. That was the height of Prohibition. A lot has changed since then, but the Palace Theater has remained the same. And Sherry is the Marketing and the Public Relations Officer. She's going to tell us a little bit about this incredible little jewel we have here in Connecticut.
Absolutely, and I'm so glad to have you here visiting our jewel today. And thank you that we're both in the spirit of when the theater opened in 1922. I'm going to take you inside and introduce you to a very special friend of mine who shares your love of history.
Sherry, I can't wait. Now I'm going to learn why it's your palace and your showplace. Louis is the historian and the photographer of the palace, and he has a really wonderful story. You started as a child right here in the palace. How wonderful is it to be able to have your love and passion for the palace from such an early age?
I have a great passion for the palace. I started my very first job when I was 16 years old, came to the palace working for less than $1 an hour.
The
and
good old
I started
days.
as an usher, went to doorman, Candyman, assistant manager, and projectionist. The history of the palace goes back so far. It opened in 1922, built by a gentleman by the name of Sylvester Polite. He was a great, probably one of the greatest impresarios of all time.
Tell me about the organ.
The organ was a magnificent instrument that was installed when the theater was first opened. It was manufactured by the Hall Organ Company of Bridgeport, Connecticut. It was a magnificent piece. It has long since been decommissioned.
So Frank, I understand in the mid-'80s, the palace went dark for about 18 years. What did you do to pioneer, to restore and protect its history?
Well, we were really fortunate to have the state support. They felt that arts and education was important to the downtown community, and they built the Palace Theater, University of Connecticut, and the Waterbury Arts Magnet School, all in one block, Arts and Education's connection, to help revitalize the downtown. The future holds very exciting things. We're seeing our programming increase. We're seeing the impact that we have on our community. Broader audiences are coming from further away every time we put on shows. We have impact in the tri-state area. New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut all seem to be coming here to see the presentations that they want to see.
So now it's time for you to go back in time and experience the grandness of the palace yourself. I made some great friends, and I got to really experience something that I will remember for a lifetime. Learn more at their website, palacetheaterct.org. I'm Mark Jennings, and there you have it. On behalf of everyone here at Northeast Living, thanks so much for watching, and make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, goodbye everyone.